Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and together with my husband Glenn we record a weekly vlog where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let me show you how the week unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Well, Mr. Warner arrived down in Devon about 9 o'clock last night. He has gone off to work at the marina today. We'll see him a little bit later. This evening we've got the end of season party here at South Bay and it's got a summer vibe to it and we've got to go in our summer clothes. Glenn was a bit moany about this. Glenn was like, really? Yes, Glenn, that's what it says on the invite. So I've got to delve under the bed, dig through the summer clothes and find something appropriate to wear. So let's go and have a look. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be looking for summer clothes. Look at this. I've never worn this before. My mum bought it for me. Oh, it's got to be 2, maybe 3 years ago. And I loved it, but it didn't fit me. It was too snug. And now it's not. Now it fits. I know I sorted my clothes out last week for a slimmed down wardrobe. This has earned its place. I'm going to keep this one, but I still haven't found anything to wear to the summer party. So back under the bed I go. Summer clothes found. I've gone for white trousers, classic summer, and this long flowy top. I'm going to iron those. And then we'll be summer ready. The day is flying past. I've ironed our clothes. I've just spoken to Chloe for some time on the telephone. She used to be a conveyancer, so I was just going through some of the legal stuff with her for the flat. There's a couple of points, they're not good. They may take longer than we anticipated to sort out. That's to that one. But anyway, I'm just about to make myself some toast. Do you remember I tried this that had all the mushrooms in? I wasn't keen. I'm trying it again and I've changed my opinion. I tell you what has made all the difference. 2 things. Number 1, I've used oat milk, which gives it a lovely creamy taste, and number 2, I got me milk whizzer. It's transformed it, so I'm giving that another go. And the reason I thought I'd give it another go is because I am trying their nighttime one. I tried it last night. It's chocolate. I mean, that tastes delicious. I did sleep well last night. I am going to try it every single night and see what happens over the next couple of weeks. So I'll let you know. I've tidied up. Look. Ooh, sparkly and clean. I am now heading into Paignton on the bus. There was a couple of things I spotted in Paignton when we went in last week and I thought, oh, I'm going to get that for the grandkids for Christmas. I'm going to then catch the bus back and I'm going to meet Glenn when he finishes work at 4 o'clock and we can come back together. Come on. Let's go. According to the weather forecast, this grey weather is going to be with us for a few more days. And then I think we're going to have some colder, sunny spells. Oh, a bit of blue sky. That's what we need. Everywhere seems so quiet today. First Christmas trees I've seen. Oh, these are lovely as well. Oh, that was bad timing, wasn't it? Damn. I wanted to catch that bus. Oh my goodness, I went into the shop to buy the Christmas bits that I'd come in for. The queue was huge, but I stood in it for ages and I've got a rucksack full of goodness. Gonna head back to the bus now. Well, I was super lucky there. As soon as I got to the bus station, there was a bus there. So back in Brixham now. Well, been into Co-op, got my shopping, got some flowers as well. I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea, go sit on the bench and wait for Mr. Warner. It's definitely mild enough to sit out here and wait for Mr. Warner. Got my cup of tea, got my supermarket flowers, £2.96. I thought they'd brighten the caravan up. I've got the groceries I need for the next couple of days. I'm going to make a delicious dinner tomorrow. Black pepper chicken. Mr. Warner loves black pepper. When I saw this recipe, I was like, I'm going to try that. While I'm sitting here reading my book, it was lovely to see a seal pop his head up, say hello. Boat heading out. Surprised to see a boat going out this late. There's actually 2 seals, not one. I've just seen them both pop their heads up. Here he is. You alright, my darling? So we're party ready. Mr. Warner has thrown on a shirt, pair of jeans, baseball cap, exactly as he wears in the summer. Me, I'm in a summer outfit too. Come on, let's go. So we're back. We didn't win the bingo. It's big money as well. We were only, were we 3 or 2 away from winning £400 this evening, but we didn't win. Anyway, we've come back, put our comfies on, gonna sit down, watch a bit of telly. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. I have spotted the tiniest bit of blue sky out there. We have got broken cloud. Now this is a big step forward because the whole of last week there was just grey cloud. So this is grey with a touch of blue. I'm very excited about it. The other thing that's cheered me enormously this morning is those gorgeous flowers that I bought from the co-op yesterday. Yeah, I'm very happy with those. They really did brighten my day. I made Mr. Warner a coffee. I've gathered the ingredients for breakfast in a use what we've got style. So come on, let's make something delicious. I'm gonna start by toasting my pumpkin seeds. I never used to bother. I used to skip this step, but it really does make a difference to the taste. You just throw them in a hot pan. You've got to keep an eye on them though, because they can burn in an instant. And just give them a shake around, bit of salt. It's worth it, believe me. Right, let's chop this now. Oh man, that pot was empty. That's going to be a big investment to replace that. So that's the pumpkin seeds and the tomato done. Avocado next. This is avocado roulette. As I open it, is it going to be perfect? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to be rock hard? Here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's all right. That's the avocado done. Here we go, Mr. Warner. Brunch is served. I've got a day out planned. Only a little one. Are you excited? Excited face?
Oh, yeah.
That's Mr. Warner's excited face. I mean, let's not oversell this. This is like a mini day out. I've wanted to explore Dartington Estate for a while. They got gardens. I'm not taking Mr. Warner to the gardens. You don't want to go, but they do have a deer park there. So I said, let's go. Let's have a gentle stroll around the deer park. Then let's come back. Let's finish these Christmas presents. Let me cook a delicious meal. And let's just enjoy a slow Sunday. That's the plan. So come on, let's go. See lots of people walking back from the Remembrance Sunday service. We watched it on the telly this morning and our grandson Ryan was in the parade in Northampton. Oh, I think this may be a
mistake.
A mistake. So we need some more green paint. Oh, bless you, Mr. Warner. We need some more green paint for the boxes that we're making. And I'm pretty sure we brought it in the range. So I said to Glenn, this is going to be a bad idea on a Sunday to come here. It looks very busy. They've had a big change round to get all the Christmas stuff in. I'm down my favourite aisle. I am looking for some card luggage tags, you know, like gift tags, just plain ones. They're a bit nifty. I've completely lost Mr. Warner now. Don't know where he's gone. He's just disappeared. Paint purchased. It was very Christmassy in there. This is Dartington Hall Estate. We came here and we went just down there when we came for that lunch. That's not where we're going today. We're heading straight down. We're looking for the deer park, Glenn. Just seen a sign for campsite, so there's camping here. That's the restaurant. We can park up there, Glenn. I'm excited to check out a new place. So as I've said before, there's a lot here. Mr. Warner spotted a map. That is useful. Here we go. Right, we're here, do you think?
Yeah, we parked in. Oh.
Or are we here? No, we're here. As you can see, there's a cinema and cafe, campsite, shop, grade 2 listed gardens, granary and gallery, great hall, high cross house. There is a lot. But for today, we're just doing that bit. Montreal style bagels, bakery and cafe. The bagel place is through here. I've lost Mr. Warner. He's gone off in the sensible direction. I just want to check it out, see where it is down here. I don't actually want a bagel. Oh, gardens are this way. I promised Miss Warner we weren't going. Let's just check this out. Right, Mr. Warner, to the deer park. This way. This way to the deer park. Look at this gorgeous scenery. It's beautiful. It's not just Oliver that loves kicking through leaves. Mr. Warner does too. Look at that building. I spot another deer. It's leading us this way. There's a sign here. It says, what you may see if you walk along the river. Otter, butterflies, birds. We were just walking along here and I've spotted a deer in the woods. That was looking straight at us, Glenn. Forest school in there, that looks lovely. Yeah. So we are heading into the woods. This is the short trail. Mr. Warner was like, that's the one for us. Look at that, what a great space. Love it. Watching the hunt, the large circular mound before you may have been a viewing platform in medieval times. Here we go. We've reached the end of the short trail.
It really is.
It really was quite short. The long trail continues down there. You don't fancy that, do you? Let's go find a cup of tea. Oh my goodness. That is rarer than seeing deer. Let's just enjoy this moment. I knew it would come back. I knew the sun would come back after all that grey, a week of grey skies. That is beautiful. Look at that tree, it's magnificent. But what came first, the wall or the tree?
A really nice looking cheese scone and tea for two. Oh
man, we are living a good life, Mr. Warner. Oh, I like this, it's like a little milk churn. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Well, that is our first, but not our last, visit to Dartington Hall. I like it. It's my sort of place. It's going to be on our doorstep when we move to Totnes. Oh man, that just can't come soon enough. Glenn's going to get the strimmer out and trim this bit of grass here for the last time. Mr. Warner's finished trimming that. That looks much better. It's not dinner time yet, but I'm going to start prepping dinner because I want to make a marinade and give the chicken time to absorb that marinade. So tonight's dinner is going to be black pepper chicken. Never made it before. I'm hoping this one's going to be a hit. It's going to have some turmeric rice and a lemon and garlic yogurt dressing. For this recipe, garlic, fundamental. I was so sure I had a garlic bulb. Can't find it. Gonna have to dig through the cupboards. Ta-da! Some garlic. Right, let's make some deliciousness. I'll leave a link to the original recipe that's on the BBC Good Food website. I'm making modifications. Reason being, I haven't got a pestle and mortar. I'm using the recipe as a guide. Yeah, as inspiration. As we know, I've run out of olive oil. I've got some avocado oil. I'm going to use that instead. Oh, I just dropped the camera while I was measuring out the black pepper, and quite a lot more black pepper went in than intended, but oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's a whole lot of garlic in there, but that's all going in. All of it. Oh, this is going to be a taste sensation, this is. Teaspoon of turmeric and then a juice of 1 lemon. Wow, I hope that will tickle Mr. Warner's taste buds. The chicken is in the oven, it's smelling so good. Chicken's out the oven, rice is in the pan. In this very bad lighting, we have got the spicy black pepper chicken, we've got the turmeric rice and the garlic and lemon yogurt dressing.
Let's go for it.
Good morning and welcome to Monday. I've woken up in a bit of a strange mood. I can't put my finger on it. I'm working on it. I'm working to try and figure out why. I'm asking myself questions like, why? Why, Lisa? Why are you in a funky mood today? I mean, not a bad mood. Don't feel sad. Don't feel depressed. Don't feel anxious, worried. What? None of those things. Just a bit, that sums it up. While I work out what that is all about, we're heading to Totnes. I am hoping that we can pop in and see the estate agent and have a conversation about these things that have come up in the lease that are a bit problematic. Yeah, no one needs problematic, so come on, let's go. So in good news today, weather is mild. There's a little bit of sun peeking through some patchy clouds. They're taking all those caravans off there. I think there's some lodges that's going on there soon. So our first stop today is Lidl's to pick up my vintage parcel. This is some of the fabric that I am going to wrap our Christmas presents in. Very excited to see this.
There goes Mrs. Warner to the parcel box to go and get her package. Here she comes, package in hand. Something else to put in the caravan. You've got your parcel.
I'm super excited about this. Should we have a quick look? I thought this would look great on the grown-ups Christmas presents. Oh, Glenn's not sure about it, but honestly, I think it's going to work. It's a shame that the reverse is black. The other one is still in transit. It's on its way, and that's a very Christmassy, I think, small Christmas trees on it, the other one. So
I think we should burn this.
we're not going to burn it. Glenn's not keen, but I think it will be great.
Single.
It's double. I went double because I wanted as much material as possible. How much do you think this cost me, Glenn?
£5.
It did cost me £5.
I know you told me.
Oh. Can I just say, while we're talking about...
Can I just say one more thing? It stinks.
It
stinks of Febreze.
It does. It will need a wash before we cut it up and use it. People love the fabric wrapping idea. They think it's a good idea.
Possibly not that fabric.
No, it's going to look cool. Someone suggested using headscarves or bandanas, which is a brilliant idea because then it's like two presents in one. They get to keep the headscarf and the present inside it.
You can do it with a t-shirt.
I'm going to look in some charity shops for some headscarves. Hayley messaged me last night and she'd watched the video and she said that Lush wrapped some of their gifts in fabric, which I'd completely forgotten about. Yes, they do. And she said that there was some people selling some of those on Vinted as well. So
what do they call these things? It's a
Native American, that's a dream catcher.
Dream catchers, I think Lush are missing a trick.
Glenn doesn't like this fabric at all. He's strongly opposed to it. I don't think it's that offensive. I just remembered we got a pop to Trago Mills for something as well. So let's add that to our list of to-dos today. So I've got some other good news as well. Later today, we are speaking to Janet from Sacramento. Do you remember we went to stay with Janet on our US tour last January? Oh, we had such a great time. Anyway, great news. Janet is coming to visit us. I'm so excited to speak to her. Well, in good news, I've spoken to the estate agent in Totnes. That was a good conversation. So we are now here at Trago Mill.
We went a bit wrong though, didn't we?
We did go a bit wrong, yeah. We did go a bit wrong. We took the scenic route, as my dad would have said. Oh, I've lost Mr. Warner in the boring section. I've completely lost him. I'm going off to another section.
Manual sat nav.
The one thing I love about Trago is the peacocks. There's one there, one there, one just strolling around. Two more peacocks there. There's peacocks everywhere. It's such a beautiful day. So lovely to see the sun and the autumn colours. This one's from Janet, and we're actually speaking to Janet in an hour's time. Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh, it's for our anniversary. Congratulations on another year of love and laughter. Thank you, Janet. There's two more. I think these are from Kathy S. And hopefully Kathy has given me a dress so I can write a letter back. Oh, she has. Thank Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, some stamps. And she's brought us a coffee. Oh, thank you. There's lots of lovely writing in there. I'll sit down and read that. And I've got a feeling this is from Kathy as well. Thank you, Kathy. That is so lovely. So lovely. Thank you.
This one on there.
Glenn, what are you doing? What are you doing? New windscreen wiper for the Micra.
Yeah, I've got no windscreen wiper at all on it at the moment.
Oh.
It's, well, that's it. Look.
Oh, is it a bit broken?
No blade.
Oh, no blade.
And all it does is smear.
Does it?
Smear
So you've treated yourself to a new one.
So this is the old one. No blade on it. And I've just fitted the new one. It just clicks into space. It's just all this one's been doing is smearing dirt backwards and forwards, which is rubbish because you can't see out of it. I do need two front ones because they squeak like mad, but they didn't have the model that I needed. What deliciousness are you making for dinner this evening, Mrs. Warner?
This is not an authentic meal. Thai style peanut noodles.
Let's go with Thai style.
Yeah. Noodles. Noodle hoodles.
Fake Thai.
No, it just hasn't got all the genuine Thai ingredients. So come on, let's do it. And this, Mr. Warner, from when I start to dinner being ready, 15 minutes.
No way.
It is. This is a super speedy one. Glenn is very excited because he found this Angel Delight in the cupboard and he's looking forward to it. I've not made Angel Delight for years. Half a pint of milk. I'm sure we never had butterscotch flavour when I was growing up. Right, so this recipe is from Recipe Tin Eats. And these are the ingredients. Right, so I've got everything apart from the garlic.
Hello and good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday's transport day. I'm transporting back to Northampton. Mrs. W staying here again. I've just made myself some poached eggs on sourdough toast, so I don't have to stop to get anything to eat on the way back. Bit of a nightmare on the motorway. The M5 was shut this morning, last morning due to an accident, so that has just reopened. So I'm going to leave it a little while before I leave.
Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day outside. Blue sky, cold and windy. I would take this any day over the warm greyness. So Mr. Warner's nearly ready to go, but before he does, I said let's just try this fabric wrapping. We wash these. They smell fresh now. I've got my crinkly scissors. What are these called?
Pinking shears.
Pinking shears, not crinkly scissors, but that could be another name for them. Well, I've gone round the edges with my crinkly scissors. So Glenn says we've got to cut it into squares, not oblongs. I was just saying the scissors weren't working too well for me. Glenn said it's because I'm left-handed.
No, right.
And they work perfectly for him.
Yeah,
like that. Oh, I think you've got it, Glenn. I think you've got it. And then a knot. Oh, look at that. Well, Mr. Warner, for the very first try, that is not bad at all. I've done it in a different style, but I think it works. I think it works really well. So Mr. Warner's leaving, but I said, can he drop me in town on his way through because I need to pick up some groceries for the week. Not a lot, just some bits. I'm gonna eat what's in the cupboards. So I just got back. This is what I brought from the supermarket. Some bread, some eggs, some tomatoes, some mince and some oatmeal. I think that's all I'm going to need to see me through until Saturday morning. Let's see if I can make it through the week with that and the contents of the fridge and the cupboard. So my mum's just rang me, just reminded me it's Bake Off tonight. Very happy about that, completely forgot. Well, good evening. You can't watch Bake Off without some sort of baking, so I'm going to cook a ginger cake. Let's get this cake going on. Right, that's ready to go in. Oh, it's a masterpiece. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. It's a beautiful, sunny, cold day out there. Oh, it is. It looks great from inside. I'm just about to start work, all set up over there. Then I'm heading round Fran. She's going to teach me how to make something new in crochet, so I'm very excited about that. But anyway, I've got to crack on with work now and I'll see you in a bit. Oh my goodness, my morning at work today. Wow. That's all I can say. I was working at the speed of light. I seem to have got so far behind that I just keep trying to catch up, and well, so far not working. Not working. Hopefully by the end of this week I'll be all caught up. I thought this was going to be a quiet month as well. At the beginning of the month I thought, oh, this is fine, but no. Anyway, I'm going to get out now. I am going to go round and see Fran. I'm going to take the shawl that I've crocheted for my mum. So I'm going to take it round for Fran, who is a crochet expert, to critique it. Tell me what I could have done better. Let's go. Let's get out in the fresh air. Beautiful sunny day. Let's go learn how to do something new. A little bit colder than it has been, but it's a great day for walking. I got an email earlier from Vinted to say the other duvet set has arrived, so I should be able to walk to the shop and pick that up after I've seen Fran. Fran tried to show me how to do this new thing on crochet. I just couldn't get it, so got a YouTube video to watch, and I'm going to see if I can master it. I'm just so left-handed when it comes to crochet. I just couldn't get it. I'll stick it on YouTube, see if I can master it. Look at that beautiful cottage there. Isn't that lovely? I've just got in from Fran's. I am going to sit down and see if I can master what she was trying to teach me. But first, I'm going to open this. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's looking good so far. It says King Easy Care Duvet Set. It's reversible. So this should give me double bubble. Double bubble in fabric. I'm going to cut this up into squares later. Hopefully that'll be fantastic for wrapping presents, but that's a for later job. I'm going to sit down, ring my mum, try a bit of crochet before it gets too dark and I can't see what I'm doing, and then we'll tackle cutting that up for Christmas wrapping fabric. I'm losing the light. It's dark outside, but since I've got in, I have been unpicking the pillowcase. It's taken me ages. I've crimped the edges with my pinking shears, and then to make sure it works, I've wrapped 2 presents, and I've got to say I am very happy with the outcome. I'm going to pack it all away now, and I'm going to get on with some dinner. So that's dinner on. Going to leave that to simmer for as long as I can bear, and then I'll do half of that with some pasta. Well, I'm back watching Bridgerton whilst unpicking all this fabric. It's taking ages. Oh, there's a bowl of deliciousness right there. It's really late now. Not only have I not done the washing up, place is a mess. I've spent the whole evening unpicking that duvet cover and cutting it up into squares. I've made a mess everywhere. I'm going to tidy up, do the washing up, and then I'm heading to bed. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I had such a rubbish night's sleep last night. I think I was cold. I got up at 4 o'clock, turned the heating on, and then went back to sleep. But oh my goodness, I'm just stingy. I just don't like to turn the heating on. But honestly, I was laying awake. I was like so cold. I was like, no, heating on. So I've got up this morning. It's toasty warm. Toasty warm in here. It really is. But I'm all a bit discombobulated. Yeah, I am. Because I'm running a bit late. I wanted to have a tidy up. I made a right mess cutting that fabric up yesterday. You can't see it, but there's bits of fluff and fabric everywhere. I'm working this morning and I'll start in about 20 minutes, so I need to get a move on. I did the washing up last night. It's all there, ready to be put away. What I'm saying is I'm not having the best of mornings. That's what I'm saying. I feel not quite ready for the day. That's exactly how I feel, actually. So I know that once I sit down working with a cup of coffee, get into the flow of things, everything's going to be good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the washing up away, going to walk down to the bin, going to have a quick tidy up, maybe get the hoover out, throw that round, make myself a coffee, sit down and do some work. All will be good, and I will see you in a bit. I have finished work. I worked hard today, I did. And the great thing is, for the last couple of weeks, I've been desperately trying to finish something, and I got it done today. Got it done, got it sent, and I'm very happy about that. I'm just gonna pack my work stuff away. I want to cut up some more of the wrapping fabric. I really want to have a go at the crochet that Fran tried to teach me yesterday. I want to have a go at that. I've got letters to write, I've got video editing to do, I've got a lot to do. But if I don't get out, then, well, I won't get any steps in today. I mean, I literally rolled out of bed and then sat there for the last 4 hours. I've not moved, so I could really do with getting out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to just go along the coast path, get some sea views, some fresh air, then come back and then pick one of those things to do. It's definitely colder today. Glenn told me that Northampton's forecast to have snow next week. Normally when I get to this point I always go left. The reason why I go left is relatively flat. If you go right, it's flat for a little bit and then it goes up. And I'm always like, left. Today, I'm going to go right. Let's go for a climb. It just doesn't show on camera how steep that is. But that's where we're going. We're going up. Water running down the hill, and we haven't had any rain for ages. I made it to the top. I'm gonna take a moment. Even on a grey drizzly day, it's still good to sit here and just watch the sea. It's mesmerising, and the birds. I'm so glad I didn't bring my headphones today. It's good to just tune into nature. I'm back. I'm so glad I got out. I am so glad I did it. So I'm going to sit down and do some video editing before it gets late. I'm going to cut the fabric up this evening so I'm not on my screen. That's my plan. And in that time I'm also going to cook myself some dinner. I am so hungry tonight. Starving. For the last hour I've been like, oh, can't wait to eat dinner. Can't wait to eat dinner. So this is what I've done. Add some butternut squash, carrot and a sweet potato. The sweet potato was a bit dodgy, but I just cut those bits off, chopped them up, threw them in the air fryer. Then I've got some leftover beef from last night's dinner. I've mashed all the veg up, put it on top with some butter and cheese, stuck it back in the air fryer. It's smelling good and I can't wait to eat this. The lighting in here is terrible, but believe me, it looks good. Good afternoon and welcome to Friday. It is the most beautiful day. I've just finished work. Oh, and boy, am I glad I finished this week. It's one of those weeks I've just shut my computer, packed it away, and I was like, oh, thank goodness for that. Mr. Warner is finishing work this afternoon and coming down. He's actually working at the marina Saturday and Sunday, so we're not going to see much of him. But it's good to know he'll be here. I am thinking I should get out and do something. But you know what, I don't want to. I've got loads of video editing to do. I've got loads of stuff that's so boring. I may make myself some scrambled egg on toast. Oh, I do love a bit of scrambled egg on toast. I know I've said that before, but it is one of my faves. It really is. It's a feast. Well, good evening. I have spent the whole day video editing. I haven't even finished yet. I'm only as far as Wednesday. I'm just cooking some dinner. It is going to be quick and easy. I've got a little bit of that mince left. I've got a quarter of a cabbage that's looking a bit dicey. Pepper, 2 spring onions, cooking some rice. I'm gonna do a super quick stir fry. I'm really pleased that those groceries that I bought on Tuesday have lasted me through the week. I think I'd spent like £12 or something on those groceries, so I'm pleased about that. Anyway, let's get this going on. I absolutely love this stir fry sauce. It's so simple. I mean, how quick and easy was that? It's so tasty as well. Right, in it goes. That's the quickest dinner on earth. Well, that was the week. I don't know what to say about it, really. I don't know what to say about it. Towards the end of the week, I was, woe is me. I'm not doing a vlog anymore. I've got nothing to share. Yeah, it was all a bit doom and gloom. It's not doom and gloom. This whole working thing, going backwards and forwards to Northampton, Glen working at the marina and back in Milton Keynes, it's not going to last for long. It's only 5 weeks till Christmas, so my mum keeps reminding me. We just need to get on and be grateful. That's what we need to do. Updates on both boat and flat. Well, the flat, I mean, it's still happening, just slowly. The boat, the build is going to start in February, Glenn told me this morning. That's a little bit later than I expected, but then we are learning the art of patience. Yeah, it's not going well. It's not going well, but hopefully I'll get the hang of it by Christmas. Yeah, I'm learning to be patient. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, that is it from us this week. I hope you've had a great week and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye.